All right, hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Today I got a great video for you guys. This is a long comeback after 3 days of being out. We're talking about AMZY. We're going to do a little prediction video, and why I want to say AMZY might be very similar to TSLY. And what I want to do is compare Amazon stock price and their chart compared to Tesla's. I'm going to show you why they're very similar in my opinion. I'll tell you a little bit about what Amazon actually does and their business. And we're going to go over the prospectus of AMZY and what Yieldmax looks to introduce with these ETFs and AMZY. So before I do that, I need to give a shout out to GSP. Hold on, let me grab on here. We got GSPADDA1. Thank you, JSPADA1, for requesting that I could share a video on AMZY. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll note it down, make a video maybe tomorrow. Well, today is tomorrow and it has come, so looking forward to it. Look no further. All right, but before we do that, I just want to say we are now up to 1,144 subscribers. That is incredible. We jumped 100 subscribers since our last video, and we're up over 1,000 subscribers in the past 28 days. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So please do subscribe if you haven't yet done so. But today we're talking about AMZY. And for those of you who don't know what Amazon is, I'm sure everyone does know. Amazon is a site online where you can sell amazing things such as these electronic devices. You could sell amazing baseballs, headphones, anything you want. Amazon actually started as a bookstore but branched out into many different items. You can become an Amazon seller today through Amazon FBA. Or you could buy off Amazon, and that's what a lot of people choose to do. Now, what does Amazon do? Amazon is a store, first and foremost, an online store. They sell a lot of devices and services. Actually, Amazon does own Alexa and Echo, and they own a lot of like smaller brands as well. They have Amazon Web Services. They are pretty much a massive chain of companies. I think even they own maybe Loblaws and different stores like that. But Amazon is by far the biggest online selling platform in the world. And if you believe Amazon will be there in the future and it will continue to grow like it has, then you should be looking to invest not only in them, but also in AMZY. So for this video, we're going to be talking about AMZY and a little prospectus. But before we do that, what I want to do is I actually got a comment saying that one of my videos was kind of stupid. And I was like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna listen to this. So basically they said like I need to look into the prospectus a bit more, and so I want to show you some investment objectives of AMZY, and I appreciate all the feedback. They just make my videos better and better. So we're gonna look at the investment objective, which is the fund's primary investment objective is to seek current income in your pocket, current income. The fund's secondary investment objective is to seek exposure to the share price and common stock of Amazon. I'm gonna zoom in here. AMZN, subject to the limited potential investment gains. Why limited potential investment gains? It's because they're doing a options contract strategy. And I just want to show you here that AMZY will have fees just like all the other Yieldmax funds. And I'm going to assume they're going to be this 0.99%, so just under that 1%, and it goes all towards that management fee of writing those calls. Now, okay, so why does the fund invest? The fund invests to seek participation in a portion of the gains experienced by Amazon, which is AMZN. And one more thing I did want to show you is their synthetic covered call strategy. This is what they use in order to get these amazing returns for TSLY with that 70%. And I just want to show you here. So it says synthetic long exposure to AMZN. This is for AMZY, which allows a fund to seek to participate in changes up or down in the price of Amazon stock. Now, covered call writing, where AMZN call options are sold against the synthetic long portion of the strategy, which allows the fund to generate income. So when they're writing calls and are sold against synthetic long portion of the strategy, that's how they're generating their income. And US treasuries, which are used for collateral for the options, which also generate income. The same strategy goes for TSLY, but only using Tesla stock. And however Amazon is going to perform, that is how AMZY will perform as well. Now, after going over all that, now you know their strategy, now you know what they do, you know the business. Now, let's make a little comparison. And what I want to show you is how I think if you look at this price chart here for Amazon, I want to show you how it looks very similar to Tesla. So going over the past 5 years, and the past 5 years, Amazon might be a little bit further down just because they've been a company for like 20 years almost, going back to 1999. So Tesla stock price, as you can see, it really picked up in 2020. And just like Amazon, it had a great run up, reached a peak, and then had a drawdown, and is currently on a little bull run. Well, you know what? Amazon actually had a pretty similar story. So they had an amazing run up of almost 200,000%, if you can imagine that. But that's over a very long period of time. They kind of hit this portion where they were kind of flat, because remember, this portion here from 2020 to 2022 was the whole Corona crisis, okay? This is where Amazon kind of quote unquote reached its peak price. A lot of people were investing in Amazon because they were handing out stimulus checks, and that's what a lot of people did with their money. And then Amazon went down to about $84, and they are currently on a little bull run just like Tesla. So what do I see for Amazon? And AMZY for that matter. So I think their dividend may be a lot similar to TSLY, just because if their stock price correlates to Tesla so well, then why would it not make sense for AMZY to correlate like TSLY? And so you may potentially see these 70% returns for AMZY. Currently, they have no dividend yield. Their stock is not currently out, but when it is out and available, those are the returns you might see. I do think Amazon is a decently volatile stock. As you can see, going up from just the past 6 months, it's literally gone up probably about 50 to 60%. And that is no small run up. Tesla is a very volatile stock, as there's a lot of day trading. It's probably a bit more volatile, but I do want to say that you could potentially see dividends and a percent return here, about 50% to 70%. That is my kind of investment. I hope you got investment input on this topic. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys, obviously, you guys know what Amazon is for the most part, I'm going to assume. But I hope you guys got a little opinion about AMZY and what potential returns you could get. And I hope that this correlation to Tesla might open your eyes to see like, hey, like AMZY might be a great investment for the future, just as Tesla is as well. Okay, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please do subscribe. We're up to 1,144 subscribers. Once again, a little shout out to GSPADDA1. Thank you for the comments. I get so many comments on my videos, and I do my best to respond to absolutely every single one of you, as you do see. Don't worry, comment. Leave me a video suggestion. I'll be sure to get back to you, and who knows, maybe I'll be creating your video in the future. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.